using a dictionary for conditions. Hi everybody, this is Sam with Python Basics, and in today's video, as you can see, we're going to be looking at how to take some Boolean values and some decision making and move it into and handle those with a dictionary. So if you're new here, thanks for joining us. This is what we do. We do micro videos, one subject at a time, and this actually came from our Discord server. So if you've not joined over there, I highly recommend you jumping over and joining us there. There's a lot of really good discussion and really helping new students out and really making everybody confident and comfortable, and that's really where when you're learning really accelerates. So all right, so what in the world am I talking about? Let's say you're having to create a function that has two arguments, tired and hungry, and it's either a yes or a no. So we know that Boolean, so either true and false. So if we take two arguments, that's 2 times 2, that's 4 total scenarios. So if you are tired and hungry, you're going to have an output of sleep and eat. If you're tired and not hungry, go to sleep. If you're not tired and not hungry, have a nice day. And if you're not tired but you are hungry, go eat. So what you may have seen in your past experience is you'd go, okay, so I have some Booleans, so I'm going to tie these together. Well, you can get pretty confused pretty quickly. So to make these conditions happen, you would need to use our keyword not to enable this, or you could go and handle this a variety of ways. But as you could see right here, what we have, so this is true and true, sleep and eat, true and not true, because we want that to happen, go do this. But we're to the point now where we're really advancing with our Python skills. So I'm going to show you how you would enact a dictionary, and then how you would then call some scenarios. So let's just go ahead and look at this. So what you do is you would create a dictionary, and I'm just calling this action. So right here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 returns, and of course we understand and know when a return happens, everything below that becomes dead code. So if, elif. Well, in this situation, we then pass in a tuple with each of our scenarios. So true and true, true and false, false and false, false and true. True and true, true and false, false and false, false and true. And then that is going to be our key, and then our value is the output. Then what we would do, we then treat it as a dictionary and then pass in the tuple as our arguments. So let me just show you. So then if we were to pass in right here outside of our function some choices that is a list, then let me show you right here. Then what we do is choices. So this is a tuple. Then we need to unpack it. So I and j. Then we're going to print I and j, and then I'm going to tab over. Then I'm calling our function and passing in I and j. So let's just go ahead and run this. Oh, okay. So tired and hungry, sleep and eat. What is it? Then tired and not hungry, go to sleep. Not tired, not hungry, have a nice day. And not tired but hungry, go eat. This right here is a wonderful skill to have to really begin to understand how you can increase your accuracy with decisions and conditions. And you can just hardwire this in right here and not have to be dealing with an if or an elif with a false. So I just wanted to share that with you today. Real quick video. Hey, and if you're new here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you're not missing any of these videos that come out once a week. But please, please, please consider jumping over to the Discord server, and the link to join is down below. And as always, guys, if you just want to drop a comment for a video request, you can do that here on this channel or on the server. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hey, guys, thanks for joining us today. I hope you really enjoyed today's video. And if you haven't, check out this video right here or this one right down here. And most important, make sure you're hitting this subscribe button and the notification bell. Thanks again for joining us, and we hope to see you next time. Bye, guys.